What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Here I am with our queens from Miss Universe Philippines 2025. How are you doing, girls?
Good.
I'm so excited to get to know you a little bit today and also to play a little game. Are you down for that?
Yep.
Yes, awesome. Okay, so basically, let's play a little game and let's start with our queen, Teresita and Winwyn Marquez. Okay, Miss Montelupa, as an empowered woman already, what is it that inspired you to join Miss Universe Philippines?
Of course, the opportunity that opened to us mothers. Now it's open to all women, and I think this is the right time for me to do this because my daughter is 2 years old, and I want her to grow up looking at me that my mom followed her dreams. It didn't stop her, nothing stopped her. She just did it, and she's living the dream. So I just want to inspire her to, inspire her to do the same when she grows up. Yeah.
And you are an inspiration to all of us, right? Diba? Okay, one more question for you. What had been the best advice that your peers or the people around you had given you? I know you have a couple of iconic queens in your family, so what's the best advice they provided?
I guess to live life with intention, with the right intention. If you know that what you're doing is correct, if you know that you're inspiring people, if you know that you're doing this for the right reasons, then do it. Do everything that you want to do as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So happy to finally meet you.
I know.
Okay, so now let's go on this side. Let's talk to our Miss Zoe Sofia Gabon representing Naga City. All right, so I'll pass you the microphone, but tell me, what is the biggest lesson you have learned so far in this Miss Universe Philippines journey towards the crown?
Well, I've really learned that patience really does go a long way because during this journey, there's been a lot of challenges, there's a lot of tribulations, right? So you have to learn how to be patient. And I think that's a value that we should learn in our daily lives as well.
Absolutely. I agree with you as well. And if you could tell me, what has been the best part of the competition and the most challenging as well so far?
Best part? I would say the food because Miss Universe Philippines doesn't let us go hungry anywhere, anytime. And thank you, Wendy's Philippines. And the challenging part is, I would say, staying awake.
Yeah.
Because, it's challenging, as we've said. So we have to learn how to manage our time. And whenever there's a 5-minute break, I would try to get in a little bit of shut-eye just to make bawi lang with my sleep.
Absolutely. I think we can all relate to that, diba? But the beauty queens, we have to give it to you, diba? You put so much hard work. Okay, let's go to our Miss Siniloan Laguna, Yllana Aduana. Okay, Yllana, so your journey has been, I think I can define it all in persistence and evolution. You are such a strong contender, a strong woman. So what has been your biggest personal transformation through this journey?
Oh, wow. That's actually a very hard question because I have a lot of things running in my head now. But, Luis, you know me before. I was a total perfectionist. But in this journey, I was able to learn how to let go of the things I cannot control. And I think that has been the greatest gift I've ever given myself lately. Letting go of the things I cannot control and just enjoy every bit, every second with my Miss Universe Philippines sisters, with the organization, and even with the events, actually. I'm having ultra fun.
Grabe. And I've been very privileged to witness your journey since the early stages, diba? I'm so proud of you. Okay, so I would like to know as well, basically, everything that goes with your purpose, everything goes hand in hand, of course, with pageantry. And after everything that you've been through, what keeps you grounded, even up to this day?
I think aside from my family who has always been rooting for me ever since I started in the world of pageantry, I think it's the people also who have been cheering me on and also who have been rallying behind me. So my people, I consider them also my purpose in this life because I always want to give back to them and also I want to make them proud. The same way, everything that I'm doing is truly meaningful to me, but I also want it to be impactful to them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Yllana. Thank you so much. And of course, last but definitely not least, we have here Ahtisa Manalo, our Miss Universe Philippines Quezon Province. All right, Ahtisa, so of course, you've taken a bold step, coming back to pageantry and going into this journey once again.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what has been your biggest inspiration and motivation to join Miss Universe Philippines one more time?
You know, I thought after last year that I was done with pageants. Like I really was hurt after last year because we all put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of resources into this. But then early this year, I lost my grandmother, and it's always been a dream of hers for me to be successful, and she's fueled my path to success by making sure that she's there along the way, making sure that she sent me to school, supports me throughout pageants and stuff. And I feel like this is an ode to her. Me doing this pageant once again means that I can achieve our shared dream. Yeah.
I'm sure that your grandma is so proud of you. Absolutely. I have one more question for you. So basically, in every single journey that you have taken in your life in pageantry, you have always been successful. You have always made all of us extremely proud.
Thank you.
So what is your message to perhaps little girls and little boys out there who are going through a similar journey, maybe not in pageantry, but that are struggling to find the resilience and the will to, keep going?
To just keep going on. Like, it doesn't matter what other people say about your journey. It doesn't matter what they think of you. It matters what you think of yourself and what the people who love you think about you. And I think as long as you remember what your goal is and what you want to achieve, it will get tiring sometimes, don't get me wrong, but rest and then go again.
Oh, grabe. I think we can all agree that all of our girls are dropping the mic today, okay? So, of course, let's give a huge thank, of course, to our team from BingoPlus, our family, who welcomed us so warmly. I have a little question for every single one of you, okay? So, short answer na lang.
Okay.
Just tell me, BingoPlus is on a mission to amplify Filipina power. Can we all agree?
Yes.
Okay. How has this experience empowered you? Let's start with you.
Well, BingoPlus has been backing up women empowerment. And I've said this, if organization and advocates come together, you'll see so much solutions that can help other people. And now BingoPlus is helping women empowerment, and I'm all for that, and I'm very, very thankful for them.
Okay. Karen?
Coming from a business person's point of view, I think it's very important that big companies like BingoPlus actually have corporate social responsibility. And it's something that I feel like is now part of every organization or every company that there should be. At least if you want to be able to contribute to the community you belong in. And BingoPlus is doing that with supporting Miss Universe Philippines girls, women empowerment, and also all the other activities that they have, like supporting education and infrastructure, technology, and all that.
Thank you so much, Ahtisa. Right.
So I really think that's really important, just like what Ahtisa said, for corporations to have the responsibility towards the community. And for BingoPlus to choose women empowerment and resources for women is really important, because as people who is in the Miss Universe Philippines pageant, I think that women are really overlooked at most times. So the resources that BingoPlus gives through their organization really helps a lot of women, especially in the Philippines.
I would have to agree to everything that my Miss Universe Philippines sisters have just mentioned. And just like an addendum to it, I would say that the Miss Universe Philippines organization and the BingoPlus organization, we share the same commitment of empowering the Filipinas and also empowering the country as a whole with all the programs, with all the everything that we do actually together. It always empowers one another. So I think just as short as that, you will realize that everything that we're doing is all for the empowerment of the country.
Thank you so much, girls. And once again, thank you to Miss Universe Philippines, to BingoPlus for making this possible. I'm so proud of every single one of you, of course. And just to wrap it up, let's have a little bit of fun, okay? Let's have a little game. Okay. So since so I was planning some rapid fire questions, okay? But since we're all together,
Rapid fire.
yeah, basically. So I'll ask you a question and you answer as fast as you can, okay?
Oh, okay.
Yes, exactly. But since we're all together and the other ones will have time to think, what we're gonna do is I'll just ask you each one question. Yeah, different question, okay? All right, so let's start with you, Teresita. Okay, whose celebrity or beauty queen would you choose as your pageant coach and why?
Melanie Marquez. Why would I go far? I know I have a Miss International, which is Melanie Marquez, and it's family. And if it's family, they'll be so honest with you, and you'll actually trust what they say. Yes.
Okay, I have to agree with that answer. Very good. Okay, Ahtisa, let's go with you. You're stranded on a desert island, but you can only bring one beauty item. What is it?
Sunscreen. I can't. I gotta protect my skin.
I agree, yes. All right, so now let's go with the next question is, if you had to swap lives with a Disney princess or a superhero for a day, who would it be and why?
I would say Princess Mulan, just because coming from a military background, and then she found true love just as I have din.
Sana all, indeed. All right, Yllana, and you are wrapping it up today. So, imagine that being a title holder or the crown has a superpower. What power do you hope that the crown gives you?
To be able to understand all the languages and dialects, because I love communicating and actually, conversing with people, and I love going to Visayas and Mindanao regions. I think it would be much more fun if I can converse to them in Waray, for example, or more Bisaya, or any dialects that they have. I hope it does.
Thank you so much. Once again, girls, I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. I hope that you're enjoying every single moment. And again, thank you to Miss Universe Philippines and our BingoPlus family for making this possible. Thank you, guys.